Well, will you want me to check it?
Yeah, see if you can check this out.
Facebook?
Yeah, check Facebook and then check YouTube real quickly if you could, please.
Yeah. Facebook. Yep, you're good. I got sound.
Okay, cool. Yep, says, hey, Megan Sheets Jackson. How you doing, Megan? We are live here outside the Ralph Ellison Library, Oklahoma City, 23rd and Martin Luther King Avenue. This is where the Black Open Carry March will be taking place. Hopefully we're live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. All right, we have Connie Grimm here with us.
Get me off camera.
She's not feeling photogenic, but
I break cameras.
she does not break cameras, but we are here to provide some representation on behalf of OCA, Oklahoma Open Carry Association, supporting the cause. Second Amendment, it is for all Americans. Channel 5 is on the scene. So come on, let's go across the street and get in on some of this. Well, we've got the RBG flags there, not Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That's red, black, and green, Pan-Africanism. So let's go see what there is to see. So yeah, push the button. You know, we're law-abiding citizens here. I'm actually much happier to be here covering this than actually being in Tulsa for all the Trump shenanigans, in all honesty.
I really want to be there.
All right,
They're setting up an outside stage, too.
Yeah, rumor has it that Motor City Madman, Wildman Ted Nugent will be the entertainment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw a picture. Oh, my goodness. David Harris Jr. was there. A number of people.
I have to look.
What's going on, guys? Pretty good. Coming up from Lawton.
Always. Well, I live here, but I was born in Lawton.
Michael Kinney.
Adrian?
You know it. What's up, brother? Haven't seen you in a minute.
I know, man. How you doing?
Yeah. I recognize you under the hat. Good to see you.
You too, man.
This is my friend Connie.
Hey, nice to meet you.
You know, from Oklahoma Open Carry Association, here to support the cause.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. You know, you're more of a sports writer. What brings you out to cover this?
I cover everything.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's some type of story I try to
Good stuff.
put something out of, so this looks like it's going to be pretty anyway.
You know, we'll stretch our legs and go down to Kev's house.
Where does he live?
What? Kevin Stitt, the governor?
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that's where they were. That's where we headed to. Okay.
Yeah, the goal is to walk from here down to the governor's mansion. Maybe take a swim in his pool shaped like Oklahoma. Have you had a chance to swim in the Oklahoma pool?
I've not been in there yet.
You're missing out. The Philvis Pavilion is nice. Yeah.
But this may be the day then.
Nah, they're not gonna let us in. They're not gonna let us in. Yeah, you never know. You never know. I mean, he's not even at home. He's up in Tulsa right now.
That's why I figured we can get in.
Yeah, you know it.
I figured he's left the doors open for the rest of it, so we should be all right.
Nah. Not bad, not bad. All right, well, keep doing what you're doing. We'll see you.
No doubt.
Went to high school with him. Yep, he was, the year we graduated, he was on a football team that was the best football team in the entire America.
I'm not into sports.
Neither am I, but, just a thing. Yeah, there's some people here. Good crew.
How are you, sir?
How are you, fellow American? Good to see you. Here to represent the cause.
I am.
Here to support.
Do you know Greg?
I don't think we met face to face. Greg Sadler.
Adrian Otap.
I'm running for state senate here.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
noticed you from social media. But
oh, that happens from time to time. This is Connie Grimm. I don't know if you've noticed her from the medias either.
Name sounds familiar. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You know Chris Powell, Connie?
I'm aware of him.
Yeah. You know, he's one of them city council folk. He wanted to be governor at one point, and didn't do too bad at that.
So Greg is running against. We don't know if Ron Sharp is going to make it out of the primary or not, but it's that seat.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's no
Out in
Democrat.
like the McLeod area.
Yeah.
Yep. I live out in Nuwala, McLeod, Choctaw, here, that area.
So it'll be Greg and whoever comes out of the primary.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, let's see. I remember sitting next to Senator Sharp and chatting with him back during the campaign when Kevin Stitt had the machine gun shoot fundraiser out in Shawnee. Interesting guy.
Yeah, and there's some interesting things coming out, being sent out in the mail out there.
Ooh, well, I did not get that
I
memo.
did see that. I didn't get one of those either. I saw a couple people post those.
Okay.
They're making him out to be tied to Hollywood elites.
Oh well, that's not good in this neck of the woods.
And not the elites you want to be tied to either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Well,
They should be putting lies out there.
Yeah.
It looks pretty shady.
Yeah.
But that's how this game gets played a lot of times.
Yeah. Well, it is good to see people out here exercising their rights and doing so in accordance with state law, as far as I can see. That's the good stuff. So, you planning to make the stroll all the way down to the governor's mansion?
Yeah.
I'm out of shape, so I'll see how far.
No. This is called getting your steps in for the day. Yeah.
I parked down there and hooked it down here.
Oh, there you go.
So now I'm committed.
Over here we have a man, not a man with a plan, but a man with a can. Hashtag repeal the NFA. He has the suppressor on his rifle there.
Very good.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Well, I'm going to find a shady spot.
You are a shady spot with that hat.
I am not shady enough with this skin tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should run a cap.
Yeah. Well, let's go meet the people.
Okay.
All right, good. Nice meeting you guys.
Likewise.
Yeah, I tore into Chris Powell. His interview at
Oops.
what?
How are you doing?
He's running for governor.
Not bad.
So evasive with the answers, but
Yep. Oops.
Todd Tucker didn't let him go. That was the best interview
Yeah.
I've ever seen. He held him down to the
Yeah.
fire.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, people are fucking assholes. So who's gonna lead formation and how's this gonna pan out? Who's in charge?
Uh-oh, Fred Sanford. he's on his way to join Elizabeth.
Fred Sanford had to fake this shit till he fell out.
Yeah, well, I just
They thought he was joking and shit.
Yep, true story.
I just re-upped my CPR. So.
Elvis died on the toilet.
Elvis had other issues.
Yeah, he did.
I don't want to die eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich on the toilet. That's embarrassing.
That's just, that's embarrassing. What a way to go.
No.
We all got to go someday, but that's not how I'm.
We do.
Make sure you have a friend that hides a sandwich.
He looks familiar.
Yeah.
Well, of course he should. That's Alex. Even under the tighty whitey.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's literally what the National Guard calls those tighty whities.
They feel like it too. It feels like someone's underwear.
Aren't they? The ones the government uses and issues out, they're made by Haynes. Hey, Military Production Act, right?
Yeah.
Pretty good turnout so far.
Yeah.
Some more people out here.
Because I was thinking about it, debating it. I'm right in Edwards, right down the street. And I was like, man,
I didn't get my AR-15, but fuck it, I'll take this little High Point carbine. It's the one that used in Columbine. It did a pretty good job. So I got a 9mm Springfield in my pocket with an extra clip.
Yep.
So, I fucking go down there,
Yeah, I found
But
out
I'm
about
impressed
it
with what I'm seeing here. I kind of was scrolling through, liking what I'm seeing.
I think it's a better turnout than what we can get together.
If you're not photogenic, watch out. Oh, okay. Oh, well, let me pose for you.
Let me do a couple push-ups first.
That's how they do
In case you're wondering, I'm rocking the two-way jersey.
They'll throw you the gun. First of all, the commander.
Oh, well, look at you. You're official, so the big media pass, Juneteenth style.
Where's my other ones up under here?
Yeah.
This is from yesterday.
Okay. St. Louis American.
Yeah, but I'm shooting for Reuters out of New York today, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, where are you personally operating out of?
St. Louis.
Wow. All right. Well, welcome to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I was just in Tulsa. Came over this way.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Glad to have you out here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, that's what I do. But I don't practice that. I have land, so I'm a landlord. And the reason why I came is because like 6 of my properties are on the east side. And I don't want nobody burning my fucking houses down, man. I busted my ass with that shit.
Let's see. Question: Where am I today? We are in the parking lot of the library, Ralph Ellison Library, intersection of Northeast 23rd and Martin Luther King Boulevard, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We are having a open carry march from this location down 23rd Street to the governor's mansion. That is what is going on today, folks. We're having some America, some freedom, some Second Amendment.
Trying to ban those too now.
Of course they are.
I feel like those also fall in the Second Amendment. Just saying.
Yeah, they should. You should be able to.
Yes, you're right. This is awesome.
It's literally
Very
a
awesome.
passive means of self-defense.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with body armor, man.
It's not even a weapon.
Yeah, I mean you gotta ascertain.
Oh, let's get a zoom in on the ouch pouch.
Ouch pouch.
Yeah, I'm just rocking a bunch of medical supplies, so if you need it,
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. See, and I make fun of the the Antifa guys that you get like a red marker and make a red cross on their little black hats, but you're legit. You're all right. Medic, kinda.
Better than nothing.
I was there for the first 8 hours of CLS class. I'm kind of a medic.
It's just like tech sergeants are technically sergeants.
Yes. Well, it's like the Air Force is technically the military.
Hey now.
Ouch.
Are we gonna, quick, somebody segue to the Coast Guard.
we're not even in the military.
Space Force.
Well, there's only 2 branches of the military.
Beam me up.
There's the Army and the Navy. Army and the Navy, because the Air Force is a corporation, the Marine Corps is a cult.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, the Marine Corps.
I got 2 Air Force.
Yeah.
I've been around a lot of Marines in the Navy, boy. There's some hell of a bunch.
Hey, what is it? My ass rides in Navy equipment.
Yeah,
Those are required. It's all just not essential.
I'd let you handle that
Each
one.
time I went in there, we call the bathroom the head. Each time I went in the head, the 2 things I found was fuck books up on the duct. When I'm cleaning up on the ductwork, you know where the dust is? They stick their fuck books in the head in the bathroom up there, and then you see throw up everywhere.
It's just visual aids. That's what those magazines are.
We're talking shit about the Navy all fucking day long, and we're standing there with the ship going like this, just standing there looking at them. It's like, God bless you, man.
How are you today, ma'am?
We're gonna drop you off.
Fantastic, living the dream.
So are you streaming or just recording?
Streaming. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously.
Oh wow!
What's the channel name?
E Pluribus OTAP. Someone just said, "Thank you all for your service. Y'all are my heroes."
Thank you.
Oh, there goes a familiar face with dog. The big bad dog.
I was going to say, I didn't see the bullets.
No.
Sorry, what did you say the channel was?
It's E Pluribus OTAP. OTAP.
Okay, got it.
Well, since we're here, I love Marines, so I'm a Navy man.
Anchors away all the way.
Even though they throw up all the damn time in the end of the fucking sea, that's all right.
All right. Time magazine in the house?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Where'd you come from to get here?
I heard some people coming from Tulsa.
Tulsa. Well, I mean, where do you operate out of?
Yeah,
Brooklyn. All right. New York. Brooklyn in the house. Welcome to Oklahoma City.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see all this attention. And you probably didn't come from Brooklyn.
No.
No.
Came from Chicago via Tulsa.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going that way now.
Recently, you see all that stuff on the news. Everybody like, oh, they're having a rally in Oklahoma City. I didn't think it was that. I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, honestly. Yeah, oh, for sure.
That's cool. I need somebody. Did you already get
After a Mesopotamian god.
Oh, hey puppy.
He's a pretty good guy. He's
I hate to do it to you, but I hit George as soon as he walked up. It's like, okay,
Open carrying umbrellas, I see.
Yep. Just in case.
Just in case. Be prepared, Boy Scout style. Good to see you out here.
He's almost 3 months.
Wait for the camera.
And now I'm like, he's
What's going on, guys? I'm living the dream. Staying sharp. Is that the Surefire suppressor?
Yeah.
I've got the flash hider, well, the muzzle brake rather.
That's what's on here, the brake.
Yeah, I've got the brakes. I'm waiting to get the can.
Yeah, it took me about almost a year.
Just for waiting on approval and everything. Yeah. Check out the signs. Check out the signs. Can't change my skin, but you can change your heart. That is so, so true. Louis Vuitton style. Styling and profiling. Like, woo! And a little shotgun action there. Looking good. What's the shirt say? My history is strong. Got you. Isley Brothers.
Love it. Love it, man. That's the time I grew up in. Love it. Mr. Washington, who you looking for?
Omar. Trying to see him.
Hold on, let's get him on the radio, dude.
Yeah, call him on.
you
Tell him I'm coming up in front of you.
Doggy.
Here's your picture.
His name's Buster. Oh,
Buster.
Buster sounds like...
Yeah.
You just like curious. Probably very healthy. She's still young, so.
More doggies.
And I understand that fear.
Yeah.
I can understand it.
I thought there was a lot there, but I thought it worked.
So I've only seen 3, maybe 4 lawbreakers so far. Everybody else is fucking awesome.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll flood into the radar. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they are walking to Kev's house. You know the OHP's watching.
Just the OHP?
Well,
I guarantee there's some alphabet soup people here too. I guarantee it.
oh yeah, and there's people that are standing by to, you know, knock on some doors later.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some people like steak.
Okay, Facebook question there. Where are you again? We are, hey, there's a sign there on the wall. Metropolitan Library System, Ralph Ellison. This is the Ralph Ellison Library, Oklahoma City. This is the intersection of Northeast 23rd Street and Martin Luther King Boulevard. Open carry rally. How you doing? How you doing, fellow American? Looking good. Well, you know, I show up at some of these shindigs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold on, let's get the no step on snick.
Snack.
Snack. Okay, what are we toting today?
Oh, it's just a PSA.
Yeah, looking like that. I like that shiny bolt carrier group in there.
Yeah, it's, what do they call that? The slick stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember all the technical terms.
I'm trying to get the sling tighter and I can't get any tighter.
Yeah. Well, at least you brought a sling. There's a few people that didn't bother with that, and you know.
Don't walk around with a gun in your hands. That's asking for trouble.
Well, not only that, but it's totally against the law in Oklahoma.
That too.
There is that, and you know, given that we're walking to the governor's house, it's not like highway patrol and other folks won't be watching and maybe waiting to knock on your door later. But I'm really interested to see how many people are, you know, carrying because of, you know, constitutional / permitless carry, and I'm hoping that is a good number and that is a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about this. This is the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the walk down there. I'm more worried about the walk back.
Why?
So I want to stay in a group.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, you see a white guy walking around here alone with an AR on him, that's not going to be a good.
Tim Harper
a good
2.0.
sign.
Tim Harper 2.0. It's going down. What's going on, guys? All right.
You made it.
I think it'll be all right. You know, hopefully you brought more than just that one magazine.
Well, I did, but it's in the car.
Oh, that's not the place
But I
for
got
it.
a Glock on my hip, so
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's what it's all about.
get to it, man.
All right. Good point. It does not. It is certainly not a thing in some circles. Okay, so over there we have the Israelites United in Christ contingent over there. Those are the ones that had Tim Harper trespass from their property.
Are you going to go to the moon? He wants to go to the
Now, I don't know if I like your shirt.
What's going on?
Hey, now we're both cheaters. We're both cheaters now.
What's going on? There's the puppy. You little cutie.
He's a decent guy.
Yeah. May I?
Oh, yeah. And you always have his permission.
Oh. My two fur babies are at the babysitter today.
Oh, okay.
It's date night with me and the wife, so we need to be able to sneak off tonight.
Okay, there you go. Good deal.
Yeah.
You have a good date night?
Well, we hope to. We're gonna go to Italian restaurant Napoli's down in Chickasha. We
Okay.
fell in love with the place after going down there for the Festival of Lights last December.
Okay.
So we're just hooked on it when we go down.
That's cool that you have a bond to it, I guess, you know?
Yeah. I mean, their stuff's really good.
Good.
It's like our thing. And killing time. So she's at home sleeping. She works the night shift at the hospital, and
Then hopefully this will be a good break for her to, in a way, feel rewarded. Is she pretty busy with night shift at the hospital? Does she nurse? Or?
She's a nurse, yeah.
Okay.
She works with the newborn babies and baby moms and that kind of thing. And
Oh yeah, that doesn't stop at any time during the pandemic.
so
Especially
true.
when these date nights keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it gave me a chance to get away this morning to hit out the big boys for the Glock competition this morning.
Okay.
Poke some holes in paper from a distance.
Very nice.
And come out here for this.
Tells me I keep on fucking hard. I always grew up here. I get a life.
I can't because they wouldn't let him wander.
Well, I'm the guy whose name is on it.
Chris Powell.
Okay.
I was a Libertarian candidate for governor in 2018.
Okay.
And, Libertarians are for all rights for all the people all the time. So
Okay.
we're happy to be out here to support this, and I appreciate all the effort that went into putting it together.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that somebody was aware of it.
Yes, and as long as the governor and the president understands something needs to change, then they won't need to see all this happen all the time. But if they refuse to act, then we'll be back. And we had little time this time. Next time we'll have more time. We'll have more organizations and we'll have more. But it ain't going to be at the governor's mansion. It'll be going to the state capitol. Is that all the brothers over here?
The more the merrier.
I get out of your way, Hoss.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yep.
Where's that's all we got? So, brothers, I'm going to need somebody at the rear with a talkie.
Good stuff.
Which is really going to be specific to the south side. Got around for just a moment. We're right here at the library. We're going to move in a block formation to where we want some brothers with arms in the front line, brothers on the south side.
That's honks of support.
Side, and at the east, which is the rear of the movement. All of those who do not have sidearms, we want them to be in the middle. And we want the eyes of those who have guns to be observant to make sure that if there are agitators on the outside, that we're not trying to damage the property and no one's getting hurt. But also making sure that there are no one on top of the roof trying to take shots. I doubt it. It's a predominantly African American neighborhood. I doubt anyone's going to get access to the top of anybody.
Captain America
but
over there.
We have to still anticipate the worst possibility. Once we move down to the governor's mansion, all of the brothers will then form up. We're going to form up. Here's the governor's. Here's the mansion here. We're not going to access that the walkway, the crosswalk, but we will form a U formation in between here, and we're going to also cut off all the way down. There's another government building on the side of the governor's mansion, and we're going to go all the way and try to extend down and form that U there. So we come up and all the way down here. But we got to have some people trying to organize here to make sure that those with the arms are standing in that formation. Everyone else needs to stand behind us. We do not want anyone breaching the gates of the governor's mansion. We don't want anybody throwing anything over the gates of the governor's mansion.
Is that PT?
Excuse me. State police do protect that building. And
is that PT? Is that Paul Tay I see under there?
Paul Tay?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no.
You're not?
No, man.
Okay. Well, you look like somebody else under the hat and the mask.
We are going to block this traffic. We're going to block this traffic off on the other side. I wanted
people in the purple.
at least 2 vehicles.
The Israelites United in Christ.
That's another worst case scenario. That vehicle is there to act as a buffer.
I take it they're not joining us?
To at least slow that down.
Have a different agenda.
And that's if I get the driver. I have 2 drivers already on the south end. So,
Brother Malcolm approves. Come through with that Nat Turner resolve.
But once we're done, when we're back in that block formation, we bring everybody back down to Ralph Ellison. We are not dispersing that crowd in front of the governor's mansion or the governor's property. On our way back, the same thing applies. Do not allow anyone to throw anything. When I say do not allow, it means say something. If you see them trying to throw something, trying to tag a building, or someone trying to be violent with someone, just peacefully tell them, hey, brother, we're not doing that today. This is not what we're doing. That's not what we're about. Also, be mindful of anyone lifting their sidearm up. We do not want anyone threatening anyone with their sidearm, but we might have people that might try to infiltrate us and try to cause harm amongst us. Be mindful of that, because just because they might look like us, they might not actually be something. So keep that in mind. So I need someone. I'm going to be up in the front. General, did you want to be in the front or be close to the front? Going to be at the rear? Yeah, because I know this neighborhood. We got time. I keep it close. I'm going to go ahead and post up on the north side over here. I'm I'm not going to be in the front. General, you can just front of anybody. I don't know where I'm going.
You're going to lead if you're going to view in the middle.
Michael Washington is there.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna roll with him. Keep him in line. Keep him in check what's going on.
Okay. I need you on the south side of the street.
Okay. I'm a soldier too, so whatever y'all need me to do, just just do.
So right now, I'm going to try to separate us into groups. So I'm going to be at the west end, which is the front of the march. I'm going to be on the north end. I'm going to be at the rear. They're going to be on the south end of the march. That's how we're going to split up right quick. So I'm going to get on the blowhorn and start directing people that have their firearms into that.
So that's Mr. Washington right there, bro. That's up. How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Washington's going to be in the front.
He got you, Mr. Washington. He got your back. Oh, yeah, he got you. He got you.
I'll be with you. That's all we need right now. Anybody want to add anything in there?
We got, what do you say? We got the stop sign? No. So as soon as you say go, we ready.
Yes. If you see one without a sling and they have a long gun, they must put it on the sling or they have to put it back up.
Awesome.
I just told somebody a while ago, and he corrected his. So if you see him, just politely say it. And when you get on that bullhorn, yes. Yes. That's two things. Already did recon. Okay. Yeah, that'd be the 2 areas plus the governor's area over there where the oil and gas comes in.
All right. Little Spike's tactical action there. Good stuff.
All right, brothers, if I can have y'all, let me see. General,
yes, sir.
If I can have him stand over here. The brother is going to be at the rear, Curtis over here. I'm going to be on the north side, and
You got the south? Let's keep the people from tagging or anybody wants to do some trouble. Our job is to make this stuff peaceful. So, and then you see people without slings, they got to put it up. Because we already know you can't.
It's against the law. It's against the law. Got sling, scabbard, or holster.
They got us doing. They got each one of us just in line, is right, and if it's not anybody that are supposed to be, they got to go. So we got people with radio, so everybody will run to that area, and we just boot them out. Don't want them.
Can't make them make it look bad.
Yeah, we don't want them.
It's all about appearances. Don't want to bring an optics down.
Yeah, they gotta go.
Now, can we have our hand rests on like this?
Everything is legal. I mean, everything is legal as long as they.
Now, you're an SDA instructor, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so is this okay?
That's okay.
Okay.
These are personal trigger discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're not literally holding it in your hand, you're good.
So just don't grab a hold of the pistol grip.
Well, brother,
Right.
What about you and your team? Y'all ready? I had to do them dirty a while ago. Y'all give me a kill, but I had to do them dirty. Somebody got to do it, right? You know what I'm saying? Remember, bro, I'm calling your name, so whatever.
Yeah, sending y'all that Juneteenth ancestral. Free your people from racism like Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman. That's some good feedback. Israel United in Christ in the house. Good to see you guys.
Oh, man. Okay. What's going on? How you doing?
See how I'm rolling? What's up?
Yeah.
When you gonna come by the house, let me hook you up to him. Bill, you want that?
I'm actually got one right now.
All right. Let you come through and we can do it for you. Let me give you guys. Yeah.
With their vehicle or even with their weapon. This allows us to be able to respond accordingly and to make sure that those who are here make it back home peacefully and safely. So if you have a firearm, if you can move to the north side of the library, we will start to break up into groups. And those who are unarmed, I would like you to stay here for just a moment, because once we form up, you will form into the middle, or you will move into the middle. Thank you.
Brother Omar.
Anybody picking your bag?
Many African Americans in the state of Oklahoma actually I'm on the firearms since I was 19 years old. I'm a member of the United States military, served my country honorably. I'm a member of this community. I own 4 houses in this area on a 5-mile radius. And I believe that everybody out here, regardless of race, color, political affiliation, we're all out here to exercise our rights. I think that's something that we as Americans need to do more. We need to come out, we need to come together. Everything that I have on, I have it on for a reason. Even the Budweiser shirt. I mean, regardless of where you're from or what you do, we can crack bags, sit at the pool, have a beer, we can discuss our issues like adults. We can have varying opinions, and we don't have to hate each other. With that being said, that's why I decided to come out and affiliate with all these fine people out here to show that people with different backgrounds and from different areas can all come together and be on the same accord.
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate the service, man. Absolutely.
All right, Buzzweiser. Looking good, Captain America. You said you were in the military? Which branch?
Navy, 4 years active duty, 5 years in the United States Navy Reserve.
Anchors away, bubblehead.
Oh, yeah, nice. Gunner's mate.
Thanks, bro. Thank you for everything, man. I'm live at 5 right now, so we're chilling. Glad everybody came out.
I found out about 3 hours.
I found out yesterday morning. One of my friends sent me, he sent it to me a text message. And I'm one of the moderators for the Oklahoma Open Carry Association. So I started sharing it to everybody I could to see what we could do. And it's a shame that more 2A organizations aren't out here supporting. I agree. And I think it goes without saying, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, why they're not out here.
I know that what you're saying, it speaks volumes. Because,
it absolutely does.
Certain individuals, they're just kind of, they overlook the rights of other people.
They certainly do. And they don't want to get behind the idea that Second Amendment is for all Americans.
Right, and it is.
And they want to give lame excuses like, oh, well, the weather said there might be a light shower tomorrow.
Right, but it could be raining and pouring, but when other groups call their people together, it doesn't matter if it's a tornado outside.
They're out there.
Raving.
Yep. So true.
I'll rave with mine.
That's it. And this is a worthy cause.
We getting our noise on, but we're here for a very serious reason. We're going to let Brother Omar lay that down to you, but everybody knows why they're here. We're not here for play. No. We're here because men and women around the country are being murdered by police departments. That's why we're here. And if you stand against that, then you stand with us. If you stand with them, then you shouldn't be standing with us. Third group, we need another group of armed behind the unarmed protesters. So fall in behind them, third group. Fall in behind the unarmed protesters. Be their buffer. No harm should come to nobody because they're not armed. We're not having no shit today.
No. Moving in time.
Some armed men on the left flank, right flank. Need some armed guard on the right flank. the people. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
All power to the people. All power to the people.
All power to the people.
Hands down, shoot back. Hands down,
Shoot back.
hands down,
Shoot back.
hands down,
Shoot back.
hands down.
Shoot back.
All power to the people.
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 Wait on your instructions, Brother Omar. Alright, it ain't too hot. It feels good, man. I'm coming from Dallas. It is hot. It is hot. I'm love being here. I might move here, man. Yes, sir. Plus, y'all got Constitution to carry. How about that?
That's right.
Constitution to carry. How about that?
Got more than what Texas has.
We don't need no extra laws on the book. We don't need to pay no extra fees. You can get it through the feds, then you can carry it. Constitution to carry.
No matter what, you store, sit down, eat popcorn.
Hey, by the way, y'all. I'm in comment, I'm sorry. And by the way, y'all, as soon as we get to our destination, yours truly will be walking a letter over to the governor's mansion. If he ain't come, I'm leaving it in his mailbox.
He's in Tulsa right now.
Yes, sir. Do I have a letter? Who did he ask that question? Woo!
We moving out. Create a little space between yourselves when we move out. We want to make it look long. So as we hit the walk, create some space between yourself. If you are unarmed, please stay in the middle of the protest, or the rally. We're not protesting, we rally. We didn't come here to beg. We come here with some demands. I'm following you, bro.
All right, y'all. Everybody ready? Yes, sir. Let's go and have some fun.
Everybody hold what you got. We got a vehicle that we trying to let get in front of us. Hold what you got. We about to move out. We got to let the support vehicle get in front of us. Matter of fact, water, whatever we might need. Let us know when you see her, Brother Omar. He's in place, Brother Omar. All right, moving up.
Yes, someone grab one.
Somebody passing by, grab one of these flags. Do not leave them here. Somebody grab some flags. We still got 2 other flags over there. Let's grab those flags. We can't leave those here. They might not be here when we get back. All right, we're moving out. We're moving out.
All right, let's go that way.
Roll your ankle right at the beginning.
I've already had 2 surgeries on the other one. I'll go for a matching set.
Don't nobody want to hold it?
That's hands up.
Down with the tree today. Power to the people! 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 We're tired of this injustice, and we're not going to allow it to go on anymore. We're going to be respectful with our arms, but by any means necessary, we're going to protect ourselves now. We're discriminated against. We're not educated.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right. We got you. It's a team effort.
Y'all can't hear me back here. Who can't hear me back here? All right, I ain't playing with y'all. We're going to get some fun out here today. We ain't playing. Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Right. Hey. Yes, we are. We out here marching this road. We out here marching for justice.
Yes, sir.
Freedom, justice, and equality.
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell y'all what, y'all, this is one thing, y'all, and I appreciate all y'all for coming out. It showed me that black lives do matter to you, and it showed me that all lives matter.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives
Matter! Look at you working the side perimeter. You are such a team player.
Well, it's kind of like
You should tell people that's a regular iPhone and you're just shrinking.
all these movements that could happen in the past. You think that you affect these influences because this is part of that narrative?
Yes.
How?
Because.
So where does it start? Like where?
But like I said, it's not
New Black Wall Street Marketplace. Spent a lot of time over there back in the day. Donated a lot of money. Wish it would have lasted. Coming up on Centennial Health over here. Wonderful facility. They host many events in conjunction with the Black Chamber of Commerce. Always great things happening there. A lot of the small business breakfasts at that location. Former location of Cannabis Aid. Elijah was taken to us far too soon. Miss you, brother. So again, we are on Northeast 23rd Street, 2400 block, coming up on Jordan Avenue. We are streaming live on both Facebook Live and YouTube at the moment. Click that like, click that subscribe. We are continuing on our way down to the governor's mansion. Navy man and Pokemon trainer. Good media presence here today. If you're just now tuning in, we have people from Time Magazine, other national media outlets here from Brooklyn, New York, St. Louis, Chicago, all across the country have actually come out here to cover this event. So UEP Newton Gun Club, obviously involved in this. Black Panther Party.
Boogaloo buddies, what's up?
All right.
I'm doing good work.
Look at these guys styling and profiling.
Well, I don't know about all that. We just out here all fat, dumb, and happy.
No, styling and profiling. Tropical Ric Flairs. Woo!
Sorry, we ran out.
Oh, right. Respect my security.
Hey,
brother.
Adrian.
Yes, indeed.
Adrian.
The one I've been chatting with?
Omar.
Yeah.
Omar, brother, how you doing? Hey, you got time to take a picture?
Yeah, go ahead, you want.
Hell yes.
Hand it over, brother. I got you.
Oh, it's funny. We've never met.
I get that a lot.
But I know your name.
You have like 7 clicks to get to the camera?
Yeah, my phone's. Man, I never heard back from you. I'm glad you suited it. All right.
All right. Yeah, I couldn't go get my vest. I was going to go out there and go get me a vest.
Oh, how do I flip it around? It's just pointing at me. All right. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 7. And let's do another one. I'm pushing a big round circle over here on the side, right? All right. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, my man.
You good?
Your post that you put on Facebook?
Yep.
You remember a while back?
Yeah. Probably not. Remind me.
I was posting up out here, and you snap pics, and you put me up on our Facebook.
That was you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's good to see you, Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
Take care, man. We're out here changing the world, man. We gonna do it. We gonna do
man.
it.
That dude was taller than you.
No, that was me. That was me. Yeah. That was me. I
Elevator
promise.
shoes?
No. I have yet to buy a pair of platforms.
All right.
Yeah, I know I'm short, but I haven't had a need to buy platforms.
I got you. Hey, do what you do.
It's good to see you, Adrian.
Likewise. Media from DC, I'm not sure. I will ask around, but there's definitely media from all over Oklahoma as well. Of course, most of the Oklahoma media is in Tulsa right now. I see the Yo Adrian, but it's not telling me who is saying that. Give me an identifier. Whew.
Good shirt.
Thank you.
And your shirt. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you on her behalf. Are you tapping out, Connie? Are you tapping out on us? The goal line is in sight. We're almost there. If you got one, I'll take one.
Can I get one? Can I get one?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whew.
Almost hotter than
Got one. Thank you.
Got one?
I got one.
You got water, buddy?
Whew. Getting my steps in for the day.
Yeah.
Probably more than I should, but good cause. Thank you for the advice. I will drink water in just a moment. Whoa! Whew.
Of all you beautiful people making it happen. Without you, I couldn't have done this today. Without you, the world wouldn't have been able to see that we made business today. That's right. From all my champions, we give you your praise and honor for having the heart to put this together with us. Yeah, we're going to be out to this structure here in just a minute, y'all.
But it was worth it because my grandfather
Back this way.
And there it is, the governor's mansion.
If I can have everyone to move to the north side of the road. Oh, yeah. All of those with arms are going to form a U formation. Those who are at the, got the talking to you guys out, so they know exactly how we're going to form up. We let these guys know how we're going to form up. We do not want anyone coming or approaching the governor's mansion. Do not throw anything at the governor's mansion. Do not damage anything at the governor's mansion. We want to show these people we can be civil and humble. We want to be civilized people so that they can't justify stopping us from doing what we're doing. Guys, coming up behind you. That's right, it's about all. Yeah. That's right, but we can kill more than about. That's what we're talking about. Amen. Amen. What you want us to do? Right here. Get it down. Get the bottle of the Omar here. Ain't gonna give us the bottle of the Omar. Hey, let me get this here. Let's stop this traffic coming. Let me give me somebody down here. Stop this from coming through here.
All right, now we're marching back.
The little astronaut's worn out.
I'm telling you.
Exploration's hard work.
Hold on. Hey, can you carry me back?
Liberty's not easy.
It's not, man.
Liberty is not for the lazy. If you want a benevolent dictator, pack up and move to Singapore.
I thought you were carrying me, boy.
Like I said, we're going to be respectful, humble, no throwing chairs and tables and things at them people because that'll make us no better than them. We are here to protest in a humble, peaceful manner and let everybody know that all lives matter. We want everybody to know that all lives matter, man.
Cowboy Bebop style. And here's the police.
That's right. We are doing nothing wrong. We have a protest. We let the city know. We let everybody know that we're going to be doing this thing. Hold up, man. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. Turn around. They're not going to run over you like that. Not true. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody feeling today? I feel good. All right, man. I'll tell you what.
Okay, red, black, and green RBG flag. That is the Pan-African flag. Some people associated with black supremacy or black nationalism. Black Panther Party.
That's a fact. All right, if any of the speakers off, we're going to let the Omar take it for me.
When we lose our fear, they lose their power.
Thank you all for coming out. Now we send a message to the governor of the state of Oklahoma that the legislation here in the state needs to change in regards to how the police department interacts with those of color. The way that they stop a white man should be the exact same way that they stop any other individual. I'm a man, just like any other man. The color of your skin should not dictate the way the law enforcement officers portray you or treat you. We should not be in fear of the law enforcement officers. They work for the people. They receive our money to come in and protect our neighborhood, not to patrol and to control. This is where we live. How can this governor and many governors like this governor live on a predominantly African-American side of town, but yet allow the police department to execute us when we have our hands in the air, when we are unarmed? How do we allow the system to get away with this? This is systematic racism in the heart of America. Deep in the heart of America. Brother Malcolm, Brother Martin, Brother Huey, and all those who stood years ago fighting for this. We should not be standing and fighting for this today in the year 2020. There's no reason why my son should grow up having anxiety towards a law enforcement officer. There's no reason why anyone's son or daughter should grow up having any kind of anxiety or tension towards a law enforcement officer. Not too long ago, just a couple of days ago, two parole officers visiting a neighbor's house, wound up ordering two African-American boys, ages 5 and 8, to the ground. Babies now. 5 and 8 to the ground.
I bet you there's a bunch of Antifa guys who are going to buy brand new Trump.
This is intolerable. Intolerable. We don't want just their bags and shake.
We don't want just their guns taken. We want them in jail. If you want to come with me, guess where you're going to be going? Yes. Well, at me, you might be going in the cemetery. But the law says you're going to be going to jail because you brandished a firearm. We need to make sure. What up, news guys? What up, news guys? Right here. You need to put that story out there. You need to share that story and put pressure on the DA's office to make sure that those 2 parole officers are arrested and are held at the highest accountability of the law. I shouldn't be in fear of my life. I shouldn't have to worry whether or not this traffic stop, because I might have gone 1 mile over the speed limit, might wound up in my death. I shouldn't have to tell my son, today might be that day. Today might be the day that Daddy might not be coming home.
You know, we're all sons of
God. I have that conversation with my son.
This is such.
I'm my son's homeschool teacher. So I'm educating my son on not only how to be a man, but how to be an educated man to school these people up here on the Capitol. Because obviously they have no education. Obviously they have no knowledge of what the law says. I am not part of a man. I am a fool man.
I got assistance.
I am not part of
white carpet.
That's your unofficial Uber.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to turn around.
Equal, spread out. White, black, Indian, Asian, Hispanic, or whatever you might be. None of us deserve to be persecuted. None of us deserve to have an officer execute us. Have they become judge, juror, and executioner? All too often on this side of town, they have elevated themselves to just that. Do we live in the era of the mythical character Judge Dredd? Or do we live in reality where the law dictates what happens in society? Now, some of you may not know this, but I'm sure those who live on the east side and in other predominantly African-American neighborhoods understand the baddest gang in the land are the boys in blue.
Right.
The baddest gang in the land are the boys in blue. And I'm not talking about the Hoovers. I'm not talking about any Bloods or any Hispanic gangs or any Asian gangs, because at the end of the day, the baddest gang in the land are the boys in blue. And if you think for a moment they're going to put you, whether you are a white man, above their brothers, you had better think again.
Right.
You have better think again.
Right.
This movement is not just about us. Granted, we're moving it to the forefront because it is our people who have been overwhelmingly disenfranchised. It is our people who have the boots and the knee on the neck. My God, if I was looking at an image in a newspaper or an image on Facebook, I would have thought this was the 1920s.
Come on, man. All right.
I would have thought this is the era of Martin and Malcolm. This is not that era. Those brothers have left us long ago. One said, I have a dream. And he marched and he walked in peace. But they didn't like that peaceful movement that Brother Martin brought.
No.
So what did they do to Brother Martin?
All right. Murder.
They killed him.
In his peace, he was coming.
They executed him.
All right.
What did they do to Brother Malcolm? Infiltrated the unit and had Brother Malcolm executed. Some of you might know or assume that you think that Brother Malcolm was a violent man.
No, he wasn't.
But tell me in history, listen to me now.
I'm a mentor.
White American, listen to me now. Show me a point in history where Brother Malcolm was violent.
No, sir.
Show me where he fought with anyone.
No, sir.
Show me where he drew guns on law enforcement or terrorized communities. Brother Malcolm said, we are nonviolent with those who are nonviolent with us. And we are violent with those who are violent with us. Today, I am nonviolent. I am nonviolent. But if they push me, they will see the Malcolm in me. We have Malcolms out here. We have Martins out here. We have the Hueys out here. We are all here demanding justice and equality. Justice and equality in the year 2020. Let me say that year again. 2020. America has a long history of racism. It has a long history that is dripped in the blood of racism. And that's not just racism towards people who look like me. The red man suffered. That's fucking sad, man. Brown man suffered.
The yellow man suffered.
And the black man suffered. Right along in those chains. Today I don't have those chains on me. I don't have those chains on me. And I will go to my grave to allow any man to put chains on me. I know some of my brothers in arms, my primary goal is to make sure that the people on this day are protected. And some people ask, Brother Omar, how do you plan on doing that? I said, with my life, if that's what needs to be done. Some of us talk, but just like with my clients, I'll tell the parents, I'm going to bring them back in the same shape that I took them. That's right. And today, I will take you back in the same shape that you walked down here with me in. Not one of you will feel bloodshed today. Because like I've told others, if my sacrifice, if my life means anything, to stand in front and to say, only one, say only one, then I have done my job. Power to the people!
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 Charles.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Charles Pettit, Sr. I want to thank this organization for giving me the opportunity to speak with you right now. While we're here bearing arms and our right to carry arms, on the line, no close. 2015, my son was murdered by Midwest City Police Department. Police officer James Hill. They said he pulled his gun to Officer James Hill's head. And I tried. I mentally, spiritually, physically prepared myself to see my son point a gun to Officer James Hill's head. However, that's not what happened. According to the expert video analysis guy working with the police
I don't know if people can understand what it's like to be in the shoes of a black man in America today, unless you're actually black. As a black man and as a black woman, we have to have conversations with our children on how to interact with the police. I don't think there's any other ethnic group in this country that has to go through that process, where they have to actually sit down and talk to their children about how they should act when they're confronted by a police officer. It should be the same across the board, but evidently you see it's not that way, because you see black men and women are disproportionately shot down by the police in this country. Well, we need to change the policies in which the police engage the people. The brute force policies which they use, it needs to be changed from a federal level on down to a state level. The policies in which they are aggressive, let me give you an example. A man is 20 feet away and he has a pocket knife. There is no reason to shoot that man because he is not a threat to you 20 feet away with a pocket knife, and you have 6 armed police officers, so there's no reason for you to shoot that man down in cold blood. So we're trying to change the policies that the police work by right now. That needs to change.
Now, what are your thoughts on the president's visit to Tulsa?
To be honest with you, I don't give a damn about the president. If he wins, he's only going to be in office another 4 years, and then we'll have another president. This has been going on before Donald Trump was the president, and it's going to continue to go on after he's left the White House and we're dealing with another president. So it really doesn't matter. We as black men and women have to get ourselves together right now, regardless of who's in the White House.
All right. Anything else you want to add? Or no?
The Honorable Kevin Stitt, Oklahoma Governor Sanders, 2823 Northeast 23rd Street.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Recording
I
the
like
lift of the
black
bridge.
man.
Dear Governor Stitt,
Yes,
let me
absolutely,
first introduce
absolutely.
myself, even
My
though
name
you
is
should
Derek
already know
Neighbors.
who Michael Washington is.
Okay, go ahead.
My name is Derek Neighbors, and this is about black and white. It's not just about black. They do the same thing to white people. And it doesn't start all over the country. We got to take care of Oklahoma. It's going on right now in the district attorney's office. He's the one who has all the power. He's the one who sends people to prison. He's the one giving these young brothers these long prison terms. And one other thing, there's a young man locked up right now here downtown. His name is LaRue Bratcher. He was inside his own business when someone tried to break in and something happened. And he let him go first and then turn around and re-arrested him. And that's wrong. And wrong is wrong. That young man's name is LaRue Bratcher. So the world is not the problem. We got to start right here in Oklahoma. You understand? There's a lot of injustice going on right here in Oklahoma, and it starts with the district attorney's office. Thank you very much. BRRICKNEIGHBORS. His name is LaRue Bratcher. He's in the county jail right now. They arrested him one day, let him go, and arrested him 2 weeks later. Brung him to his mother's funeral in chains. That's ridiculous. That man served his country. That man served his country. Someone came into his business. Someone attempted to come into his business. And what happened after that was a total accident. It's all on camera. They're wrong for what they're doing. And it starts right here in Oklahoma. And that's where we got to start. If we got to start, Oklahoma's got to start right here in Oklahoma. Most of these people are here from somewhere else, and I have nothing against it. But as you can see, it's black and white. It's just not black people here. It's white junk. Nobody's against nobody. It's against poor people. You understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Against any citizen of the state of Oklahoma that occur as a result of law enforcement misconduct. Thank you very much for allowing me your time to read these few lines. And if you have anything you want to say to me, you know how to ring my chime.
Hey, the police are out here. Good stuff. Let's check them out.
Let me say one more thing before I close. Brother Omar said it best. We will not tolerate any further injustices. We don't have to let our little children, I have my cousins, little babies, friends, they gonna shoot if we go to shop. They're the police, but they gonna hurt us. They shouldn't have to be saying that. They should be that's a good police. I know they gonna help me if I get in trouble. But right now they're confused. And the most
Right behind you.
thing you can do is confuse a young
You always
child.
get the best assignments.
Yeah. And they keep totally believing in bank decisions. So we want to let y'all know every day, right today, this is the day. This is not a one-hitter quitter. This is not one movement we make. Everybody has a right to be protected by the police, and guess this here what? If they don't want to rise to our occasion, you don't have to worry about getting police no more. They're talking about defunding the police. I said, no, we have to have police, y'all. It's just the bad apples that we don't want around. It's just the bad apples that we don't want around us. Because a lawless society is no society at all. We want y'all to understand. So, without y'all holding me up anymore,
All right, can I trade you?
I'm gonna around to his house and see if we got some water for him.
Thank you.
Power to the people! 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 Brother and sister, I'm bringing forth you a brother that is going to share with you the story of his grandson. We need to make sure we turn on the pressure. There's no reason why these two gentlemen, let me not say gentlemen, these two criminals are loose. They need to be arrested immediately. And my story today is about my grandkids that are out in the yard playing. They play with guns all the time, toy guns, water guns. Stories like this is the reason why we are here. You have officers in Atlanta walking away from a job simply because they no longer want to be held accountable for killing innocent people. My message to any officer in the state of Oklahoma: turn in your bag, turn in your gun. If you're a coward, if you're a murderer, turn it in, because the people of Oklahoma do not need you. That's right, that's right. If you are dropping your guns and your badges all over this country, let that be a message to the people about who they really protect. Are they protecting you, or are they protecting the boys in blue? The boys in blue. The so-called Blue Shield. Blue Shield. What is this? You have a duty that you swore to the people. You have a duty that you swore to uphold the law, to protect those in your community serve those in your community. Time and time again, we hear these stories. We will not have a Tamir Rice incident in the state of Oklahoma. We will not have a Tamir Rice incident in the state of Oklahoma. For those of you who do not know who Tamir Rice is or was, a young African-American about the age of my son that you see walking around here with his AR-15 BB gun. Tamir Rice simply had a little handheld BB gun. And before that officer was able to observe anything, to see what was going on, just like what the brothers said, they got out and that officer drew his gun. But that one resulted in Tamir Rice's life being taken. Time and time again throughout this country, this is playing out over and over. Over and over. I told my son, I will not bury you. You will bury me. You will bury me either in old age or you will bury me fighting for justice. Because I will die on my feet before I grovel on the ground to any dictator. Whether that's the governor or the president of the United States. If Trump wants to be known, if he wants to do something that's going to be meaningful, change the law enforcement laws around the land. Remove the laws that protect police officers from persecution.
Yes.
If he wants change, if he wants to implement something that's going to last, and if he wants the people in my community to see him other than a bad man, this will be a step in the right direction. Granted, there's a lot more steps that need to be taken, but it's a step in the right direction.
Yes, right. Amen.
Ready to deliver that letter, brother?
All right, everybody. Oh, that had to be. All right.
The governor wasn't home. They probably said, well, watch out, governor, you got some friends coming your way, so they probably told me to hide. But we got one more letter to give. I left one on his gate. Anybody want to walk that way with me to give with Brother Omar and myself, you're more than welcome to do so, because we just going to let these people know there's just not one people delivering the letter. I did the first one by myself, because they got cameras around there. But I want them to see that I wasn't the only one got here. But we want y'all to know, man, like I said, we all peaceful and humble, man. We all have a life in pursuit of happiness, y'all. We don't have to worry about whether we're going to live or die tomorrow because our headlight was out. Now, come on, man. You sit here talking to you and you're talking about I'm reaching for something. You know I ain't got nothing. It's time to stop that, brother, man. That's our job as a privilege to these people. They don't have a job to go in. We're not paying them to kill us. We're not paying them to jump on us. We're paying them to protect us, y'all. You hear me? We're paying these people to protect us, and we're not going to accept anything less from it. So again, man, we're going to thank y'all for coming on out here, and then we're going to get ready to move up out of here. But we appreciate y'all for coming out here, man. And if y'all can do anything, my name is Michael Watson. Look me up on Facebook. Because we definitely, and Brother Omar, he'll know what to get this with. Oh, yeah, and by the way, y'all, when we get ready to leave, we're going to move back in the same formation the way we did, and in order. And guess what? I got some more water in my bar, so y'all might as well get ready, because you'll hear me some more. All right, y'all, thank y'all very much, and we're going to take this letter around and be ready to move out. We got one more, brother, folks.
Power to the people. Out here. Y'all know why we're here, right? Because black men and women are being gunned down around this country. It's just not a friendly march, a friendly protest. The Constitution is supposed to support everybody. But as you know, when the Constitution was written, our ancestors was considered 3/5 of a human
We'll see you,
being.
Mr. Otep.
You're out of here.
They still treat
All
us
right.
the same
Pleasure.
way now.
Take care, fellow Americans.
They gunning our babies down in the streets.
Likewise.
Brother was talking about Tamir Rice, 12-year-old Tamir Rice in Cleveland, who was playing with a toy gun at the park. Now, ain't that where you're supposed to play with a toy gun at the park? The police ran up, jumped out of his car, and shot and killed Tamir Rice in less than 1 damn second. Greg Floyd begged for his life. You have a grown man on the ground begging for his life.
So at the governor's mansion, handing a letter over to the Highway Patrol.
Oh. Right. Oh, yeah.
I don't give a damn if he was in a house. For the USC News Gun Club, who I represent, first let me say thank you to Brother Omar for putting this together. God give him a salute. For the USC News Gun Club, we're going to be proactive and not reactive. You are 18 years old in the United States. You can own a shotgun or a rifle. That means an AK-47. That means an AR-15. 18 years old. We have to get to the point where we start to defend ourselves. If you are 21 years old, you can have a pistol. What we are saying is we want every black man and every black woman who is legally able to have a firearm. It's time to get armed up, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
We also have to go into our communities and we have to have a dialogue with our young people about shooting and killing each other.
That's right.
Yes.
They must understand that you are not the enemies. You are not each other's enemies. We are brothers and we are sisters, and we're not going to let one block separate us.
That's right. That's right.
The third part of the UEP Newton Gun Club platform is we want to end to the racist police in our community.
Yeah.
If you live in a black community, you should have black police officers.
All right.
Does it make it any better?
No.
Yeah, it does for one reason. They might steal all your shit, but they're not going to kill you. Do you understand where we're coming from? You might not leave with your drugs, but you will leave alive. Being a black nationalist, people think that the UEP Newton Gun Club and myself are racist individuals.
No.
So I want to give a show of support for all the white people that came out today to support our movement.
Hey, white people.
They got the AR-15s, they got the AK-47s. They didn't come here and disrupt like many of you thought that they would. They came here and they supported us and they supported our platform. That's what we are looking for.
That's right.
With all that being said, we're going to take it back to the Civil War. The North was actually losing until Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
Come on now.
And what happened when that happened? 200,000 black strong slaves joined the North, and we fought, and we got our own damn freedom. Didn't nobody free us. We freed our damn selves.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
All power to the people.
Power to the people.
All power to the people. All power to the people.
Power to the people.
Black power.
Black power. All right. Y'all hear? Y'all heard me say I was over with. One more thing. I want to say, y'all, listen carefully. As African Americans here in the Western Hemisphere, we are also the last to be given justice in the courts of the United States. You know, if I'm black and get a jaywalking charge, a white guy or any other can come after me and get the same charge, get 3 or 4 years, I'm going to get 20. These are important, y'all. We're being discriminated on every level, in housing, education, jobs,
courts, and anything else you can think of. It's time that we all be treated equal, y'all, under the accordance of the law. Nobody equal less than anybody. You have sons and daughters in here for a marijuana joint, which you made legal, and you still want to lock us up. Let them people up out there get an order to prove the law. Why you got them in there for? You think there's enough of smoking a joint that everybody got a right to now? Come on, man. It's time for us to make a change. So thank y'all very much for allowing us to speak to y'all. We're going to try to go back the same way we got here. And this is not an end. This is not it. We're going to still do some more. Thank y'all very much, and thank you for your indulgence. Thank y'all. Same way we came up, y'all. Let us do it. Same way we came up. Yes.
Well rested? Are you riding back?
If I could grab a ride with somebody, I'd take it.
Should have went back with Chris Powell when he rolled out a little while ago.
I didn't even see him.
Yeah. It looks like we're using the sidewalk for this trip.
Yeah, I'm not for.
Well, you know, it's downhill this way.
Oh my God.
Hey, is that expired? You know me and license plates.
Yeah, I just got I had the sticker, but forgot to put it on there.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
You still have to get caught, you got to pay. It's lesser fine, but you still got to pay.
Yeah.
Come on, sidewalk.
I've got water and ice. If anybody needs water.
Yeah, I'll take water.
Started breathing a little hard, and I'm like, all right.
Emerson Gatorade, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That's good stuff.
Well, let's get your steps in for the day.
Yeah, man. I work at Amazon. I get like 11 to 13 miles a day.
Oh my goodness.
This is nothing. At least it's a pretty cool day.
That's like that's kind of distances I used to put up during my year on the aircraft carrier.
Oh man, what were you doing on the aircraft carrier?
They turned me into a conventional electrician after my submarine time.
Oh man.
So I
But
did.
that was cool when they did the flybys, breaking the sound barrier.
Yeah, well, they did that every once in a while, but you know, the shop I worked out of, we were right under the flight deck, and so we'd hear all the crashes and all of the wonderful sound from the arresting gear dragging across the deck above us.
That's some dangerous shit up there on the deck.
Yeah, I tried not to go up there much. My year on the carrier, that was my vacation year. That was Carnival cruise ship life compared to the submarine. So I was chilling.
I couldn't do that. How many months were you down?
On the sub?
Yeah.
72 consecutive days submerged is my personal record.
I would go crazy.
That's what everybody says. K-R-A-Y-G, crazy.
At least the boats are bigger than they used to be. You see the World War II stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Those Nazi boats? Oh, shit.
Even American subs. We still did hot racking on our sub. 2 bunks for 3 people, and you rotate.
Where did the third guy stay?
He was working.
Okay.
They call it hot racking because it's still hot when you get in it from the last guy getting out of it.
I got you. What carrier?
Carrier was USS Ronald Reagan. We got our own beds on the carrier, but on the submarine we had to swap. We had to share. Yeah.
This was a mistake.
Well, let's see. It's almost 3:45. Hopefully I'll get home before my wife wakes up and she'll never know I was here. That's the goal, at least. I have time to get cleaned up and we can still roll out for date night.
Yeah. I can't believe John's not here.
Whatever. You know he doesn't. He's not a fan of open carry, and he's definitely not he's not a fan of the people that are open carrying today. Let's not even joke. Let's not even pretend that's not the case. Well, let's keep in mind. Look, House Bill 2547. That would have allowed Oklahoma City to designate this street as a gun-free zone.
Holy shit.
Oh, was there a permit needed to have this protest? No open carry. House Bill 3010. Oh, let's see. Oh, there were some people that had shoulder rig harnesses for their handguns. Barrel, not perpendicular to the ground, against House Bill 3010.
Was that old what's his name's bill? He's always introducing that shit.
Well, Gann did 3010, and then did the stupid 4 amendment. But yeah, there were some abominations they were pushing last session, and that's why people like Connie and myself got the boot. Yeah, that's Connie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the boot. Not even or anything in the group.
All I was keeping commenting about how you actually don't have fast don't carry. That's all I did.
Yeah. Booze the hall.
Nice hat.
You too.
Well, you've seen me in Sporky, right? Me taking my titanium combat spork to all the places that it would be a felony because Don considers it to be an offensive weapon.
He's so inconsistent.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
Well, he won't
criticize any law enforcement. What?
Can't criticize law enforcement. Well, he won't admit when he's wrong. Won't admit when he changes his position. He'll argue with the dictionary.
Who do you think he's going to enforce?
Yeah, when it's time. Yeah. The Three Stooges aren't the ones going door to door looking for your bang bangs when the time comes.
Adrian.
Yo.
If I drop off, will you come pick me up and take me back?
I sure will.
Let's see if I can find a shady spot over here too.
Okay. Yeah, I think you'll be good over there. Hang out around back or something. But yeah, they're not down with today's event. But that's part of why Connie and I are here to show that Oklahoma Open Carry Association totally supports this. Exactly. There's some things that were said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I agree with. I defend the right to say it, and I defend the right to carry bang bangs while saying it. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're an American, you have American rights. That's what.
I was really shocked when I saw one cop.
Yeah.
You got to break that cycle.
Well, I am, and I'm not. There's a lot of places cops just don't go. I mean, that's not the news up there. I'm amazed that my phone never overheated today. until we get to the CVS. Whew. Shall we continue? Yeah, let's go on. I feel a nice cool shower when I get to the house. I think that's my prediction. Get some footage of this crowd bringing up the rear behind us. I just hold the phone like this for a little bit. With any luck, by the time I get to the car, the scores from the Glock match at Big Boys will be posted by now. See how bad I did. GSSF, Glock Shooting Sports Foundation.
Oh yeah, right.
They started doing a rimfire category for the Glock 44 22 LR,
Yeah.
and amazingly, it's the same distances as stock pistols and not pocket Glocks. So even though it's 22, they still expect you to hit the target 25 yards out. That's what I thought. Like, what? That doesn't make sense at all. And then I asked, well, do you have to use a 44, or can you have a conversion kit? So they had a really sweet conversion for sale, a used one. I was thinking about buying that and using it for the competition, but they said that'd be a no-go. What do you think? 5 o'clock news, 6 o'clock news? When can we expect to see ourselves on the big glowing rectangle? 6? Yeah. You know who Ben Janlu is? He's one of the guys that's running for the House for this district, District 97, running against Jason Lowe. I was with him and his family and some other people doing a walk in honor of Ahmed Arbery. A couple weeks ago, last month, whenever it was, and his little granddaughter was with us, and car came by and was honking at us, and I said, all right, well, if they're honking at us, that means they're the honkers, and that makes us the. And his daughter went, honking.
Is that better?
She goes, oops. And then his granddaughter goes, Mom, what's a honk? And we're just cracking up because she kept asking.
Let these guys go by.
Are we here yet?
We have a bit of ways to go before we're close to there. Oh goodness, I still have to come back and pick up Connie. No. Yes, she will. Gotcha. Back when the Corona apocalypse first hit, and it was a ghost town out here, they first started putting security up at that dispensary.
Right.
I was just out here driving around. I saw him out there. I thought it was a much taller dude, but he's saying it was him. And so I captured footage of him on my dash cam and posted like, my goodness, look at this. They are serious about protecting their stash.
That's right, man. You can't. Those places get hit during regular time.
Yeah. So when we were walking by the first time, he was like, Adrian. Like, yeah, what's up, buddy? All right, we have peace sign, frog, and thumbs up. No name, but I know that's the calling card of Adam Moto Motoset, the infamous Moto, watching along. Are you still there, buddy? What do you think about today's shindig? Shrek. You remember old Tim Harper, right?
Yeah.
That's the spot that he got trespassed from later in the day after Twin Peaks.
Which one is he? He's here?
No, he's not here. I'm just saying that building right there.
Oh, okay, I got you.
After the Twin Peaks incident, later that day, he came out here, and right there, first storefront with all the purple stuff. That's where the police came out and got trespassed.
I guess he's still fighting all that shit.
Yeah, it's an ongoing struggle with him. They keep pushing it back for him, and with the COVID stuff, they're not doing a lot of things in person right now. So it remains to be seen. And the longer it goes, the worse it is, because it still costs money, and it's coming out of his pocket. OKQA did not endorse Robert McMaster for House District 83. How messed up and disloyal is that? Absolutely. It's like, really, a paying member for years and a U.S. Law Shield rep and a licensed SDA instructor, and you don't think that's the guy you should endorse? Okay.
Apparently he's not fun enough.
He's not what?
He's not fun enough.
Yeah. Well, either that or, he's just not a viable candidate. Really, is that what actually matters? I told him maybe it's because you're a Republican, and Republicans are the problem.